Hi friends! In September, my boyfriend and I went to the beautiful island of Sicily to travel around. We started here in Catania. We decided not to rent a car and use public transportation instead. So if you're curious to how easy this was, definitely have a look at the video I made about this. And I hope you enjoy this video as much as we've enjoyed the trip.
What are your first impressions of Catania?
It's very lovely, beautiful old buildings. It's very charming, so I would say 7 out of 10 so far, because I have my hopes very high for the other parts, because our friends told us that Catania was not worth it, but I think Catania is worth it so far. What do you think of Catania?
It's lovely, lots of nice old buildings, like the one you see there.
So I actually think I'll give it an 8 instead of a 7.
Maybe grade of the rating.
I would say 8.5, but I feel like that's going too high. Wow, is there gonna be a concert? Wow. Matthew is currently my tripod, so in a few hours we'll leave Catania and we'll take a bus to get to Agrigento. From Agrigento, we've had an adventurous morning. It took us some time to find the backdrop, because we used the backdrop in Catania and it was great. So we were trying to find that here as well, but it was so difficult. And then an older man was like in Italian kind of saying, why don't you just ask other people, like why don't you speak Italian? So eventually we did find it. Well, not sure if we actually found it. That was something. We just asked the bar, can we leave our bags here? And then they said yes. We're now. I forgot what I wanted to say. Wait, stop. We're now at the showstopper of Agrigento, the temples. These date back very far in time.
This temple is over almost 2,500 years old, and yet look at its condition.
Why do you think the rounds are on there? The circles around the beam?
I think it's probably a repair. It's a column, by the way. Wow.
port of Palermo now. This is like the more modern part, as you can see behind us. Look how gorgeous. And then you have the view of the old city behind us. We just went to the tourist shop or tourist information center and they gave us a map and he highlighted everything we have to do because we're only here for 2 days and he was like, oh, you need way more than that. I was just explaining to my 10 viewers that we went to the tourist information center and the man was so nice to highlight everything that we have to do.
Just gonna say that it was probably the best tourist information place we've been to.
Ever.
I didn't really understand your obsession with them until I went to this place. Very friendly man.
I am obsessed with tourist information centers.
That's a really big tree.
Oh, that's the big tree! Can you tell us more about this tree?
So here we have a few attractions in this square near the port in Palermo. A really big tree. It says it's 150 years. You can see it's got many roots, many trunks. So a big conurbation of trees. And over there we have the turtle pond. I saw no fewer than 15 turtles. Some are chilling up on the rocks there, others are swimming around. I think they're curious when people come and look.
Arrived at the palace. We just bought the tickets and we can go in immediately. I got their reduced tariff, €10. For Matthew it's €12 because he's older. Goodbye, lovely view. Bye. 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 So this was the street of our Airbnb. Literally this view. That was our street. Are you team Aperol? Or are you team Campari? Sun has started shining. Cefalù! We arrived in Cefalù in our lovely apartment. I'm currently on the terrace and you can see the sea behind me. I have a mission. I need to see the sunset. Still, do you think we might? Hey babe, how was it?
Lovely, yeah, really nice. We got blown a bit, but we made our way back slowly. So, did you enjoy the trip?
I loved it, yeah. I especially loved pushing in Matthew. That was the best part, I would say.
That was quite mean actually, but anyway. And would you do it again?
I would. I wouldn't do it like every day.
No, not every day of your life. Just
not every day.
Every week, maybe?
No, like every month.
Once a month is enough.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it a lot, especially for looking at the view. Yeah. Same for me.
We are in the streets of Cefalù, and here's Emily to explain what we got up to over the last couple of days.
Yes, so it's the evening in Cefalù, but we arrived yesterday from Palermo, and then we checked into our Airbnb. It was very smooth and easy. This is not the street of our Airbnb, but it's a street next to it, and it looks like this too. We walked around and we saw the sunset yesterday. That's a typical scene here in Cefalù. So we walked around and then we saw the sunset, which was magnificent. And then we woke up this morning and we went swimming all day long, so we didn't really take our phone in the morning. It was great. Matthew, the water was good, right?
Yeah, it's a really nice beach. Like you can see all kind of along the bay. It's not too big enough. Fairly busy place, but it doesn't feel overwhelming. You still get some streets like this, which are a bit quieter, but they still have nice restaurants like the one we're grabbing the pizza from right now. So yeah, it's a nice place.
We are the second full day in Cefalù and we're going to climb up the rock. Entered the entrance and it was €5 each. We did it! So it's a little bit of a utopia here because the sunsets are always so pretty.
Every day.
So yesterday Matthew and I had a crazy idea. A brainwave, exactly, and we're gonna try to make it happen. We're gonna take an extra tour with the ferry to
The islands that way. I don't know what they're called.
Aeolian Islands,
Aeolian.
to Lipari. Where are we now, Matthew?
We're at the Black Beach in, where are we?
Lipari.
Lipari.